Today I'm going to show you how to make my most popular card at the moment. I think you can tell why it's my most popular card at the moment. It has missing you on it, and with all that's going on at the moment and that you can't see anyone, it's just a very popular card at the moment. So this is the card made, and I'm going to show you how to make it. But if you can't go out because you're in isolation and you can't get the materials or anything, you can just pop over to my website and pick it up, and it would be delivered to your door. So the first thing on the envelope, on the card, is the envelope. This little mini envelope here, and I've actually written a whole blog about it on another blog, which I will link here. And yeah, so you have to make the little envelope, really simple little origami envelope. Okay, so once you've done that, you need your cardstock, and it is 14 by 5 centimeters by 12 by 4 centimeters, but I buy mine prepaid because it is easier for me. Pre-made because it's easier for me. And then you're just going to cut 2 pieces that are slightly smaller. I don't know if you can see that. They're slightly smaller with just a little gap, and that would be the card face and the piece of card to go in it. So yeah, so we're going to start with the card face. I've got a little heart hole punch, which I picked up from Kmart for only a few dollars, but you could probably pick them up from most craft stores or even a cheap shop. And I've already cut out my 25-ish love hearts. You don't have to use 25, you can use 26 or 27 or however many you want, but I've got them in red and I've got them in pink. And I've also got a missing you stamp. And we've got some black ink and a glue stick to glue your little hearts on. And also I've got some tape. Most people use a tape gun. I don't have a tape gun at the moment, and I find this just as easy to use. So we're going to get started. We're going to stick your little envelope at the bottom of your card like this. So it's on an angle and it's pointing up to the other corner. Next, we will do the missing you stamp. If you don't have a stamp, you could just write it on. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you've made a card for your loved one and they will appreciate that. So see how this works? You stick it on like that. Now I really hope the card doesn't move. I've got a bit of purple tape. Also an awesome product, if I can find it. Here it is. Awesome product. You stick it on your cards You can stick it down on anything and you can just peel it off and it doesn't leave any residue. It's the best thing ever, nearly the best thing I ever bought. So I'm just going to stick a bit of purple tape there so it doesn't move. So then I'm just going to go press that down. Missing you, didn't work. Look at that. See, that's not good enough. Press it again. Press it harder. See, there you go. You can see it now and it's not good enough. So I'm going to do it one more time. There you go. Perfect. So you can see. So I'm going to rip that off. Bam. No residue. See, you've got missing you, you've got your envelope, beautiful, and now all you have to do is sprinkle your hearts on. So we'll mix up the hearts. Can you see me mixing up? Yep, mix up the hearts. And go sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle up to the corner. Now I'll let you in on a little secret. If you want to make this exact card, like I do every time I make this card for you guys, if you buy a card from me, I place each and every little heart on in exactly the same position. So it looks nearly exactly the same. But for this occasion, we just need to sprinkle them on in any which way, spread them out a little bit so they're not overlapping. You don't want them to be overlapping, that's just silly. And you can move some here and there if there's too many pink in one spot or too many reds. Just move them about the way you want them to look. And then we're going to go and I'll put a red one down here. There we go. We're going to go and stick them on with our glue stick. Like that. And that's your card face all done. See all the love hearts going up. And all you have to do is turn it over, put your tape on. Peel it off if you're using what I'm using. You could use a glue stick. A tape gun is just far the better option. So stick it on the front. Should have ample room around it. It's just a little bit of white. There we go. And then you've got your card. And then I like to also stick a piece on the inside so people can, people or you can write in it and you can send it to your loved one. Now I have done this card in pastel coloured hearts and you could really use any colour you want. You don't need to be stuck to the idea of using just red and pink. That's just how I made the card first and people seem to like it. So why fix something that ain't broke, eh? So I just like to stick that in there just so they've got a little piece of card to write in. And then there you have it, your very own Missing You card. All ready for you to send to your loved one, and I'm sure they will appreciate that you've taken the time and effort to make them a handmade card.